Hey there, Pokefans. Welcome back to a brand new video. My name is Matt, and welcome to Season 5 Ranked Battles until we hit Master Ball, using the team that we may or may not be using in the Portland, Oregon Regionals in May. So we learned a lot in that last video. If you guys had watched it, if you haven't, watch that first and then come back. Focus Sash does not, Focus Sash stops Final Gambit for Annihilate. And because of that, we're going to be looking into maybe taking out Final Gambit to replace it to something else. We've also been recording 4 battles instead of 3, which may take a little bit more time to record, but I'm hoping you guys like it in post. As for time restraints, I don't want anything to be over an hour, but I also don't want it to be like 10 minutes. If you guys want 10 minutes, I'll post 1 match every single day, which you may or may not learn anything, but to each their own. The team hasn't changed since our last recording, although we may change out a couple of things for Talonflame. We're not using Taunt as much as often, and we also realized that priority might also be affected by Trick Room. So even though I had activated Brave Bird, which Galewing should have, put me higher than everyone else's attacks, it still moved me last, and I never got a hit. So that was interesting. I also don't know how to play Mousehold. The Friend Guard Wide Lens variant of Mousehold doesn't seem to be the way to go with this one, so we may be replacing Mousehold for someone else in the next video. I am really leaning towards my man Dragonite, just because of the fact that I love Dragonite, and he's ready to go as is right now. So maybe, just maybe. We did see a couple of openers do really well with the Chien-Pao Annihilate open with his Rage Fist or Drain Punch with Ruination, just completely knocks out a Pokemon turn 1. So unless they're using someone that negates fighting for whatever reason, you're going to see knockouts in that particular turn. Now, if I can make it so that someone else can do this, like Ting Lu or Wu Chen, maybe that would actually be a little bit more better, but I'd have to make like a Trick Room team based around those guys to make it a little bit more worthwhile. So there's something to consider for the next video. Let me know in the comments down below. So with no major changes to the team, otherwise, we're just going to go straight into the battles. Alrighty, we've got Palafin, Amoonguss, Dragonite, Hydreigon, Murkrow, and Goldengo. It's almost guaranteed that we're going to be seeing Palafin in this fight, so I think the best thing to do in this situation is to go Talonflame, Fluttermane. And then in the back, we do have a couple of dragon types, so we could bring in Garchomp in here with his Fairy Terra, and we could bring in Chien-Pao for his ice type advantage. I don't know if it's going to do anything against Goldengo, but it could be useful in this type of match. So we'll bring in those 4, and let's see how this goes. All right, we have Palafin and Amoonguss for the opener. This is a foreseeable outcome. We're going to go ahead and taunt the Amoonguss, and we're going to then Mystical Fire. Actually, we could, well, 2 things. Palafin can either hard switch out right now and switch into something else, or use Protect. Either case, we're going to be looking at a very different type of Pokemon. So we're going to Moonblast into the Palafin. He uses the flip turn, almost kills Talonflame, but Talonflame is not using Tailwind, thank Christ. He is gonna taunt, though, the Amoonguss so that they don't use Spore, and that's probably going to be used. Brings out Murkrow. I'm Moonblasted. The Murkrow, knocking him out instantly. Yes, there we go. Get out of here. Taunting the Amoonguss. So now Rage Powder or Spore will not be used. Spore is prevented. So now what are you going to do? Hydreigon. That's a terrible choice for you. So now I'm going to Tailwind the Talonflame, and I'm going to Moonblast right until Hydreigon. Hydreigon's probably going to change into Steel typing because he's really strong in the Steel. We'll see. Remember, Chien-Pao was not able to one-shot him at Jolly Nature, 252 in attack and speed. with a 25% defense drop. So here goes to fire. Interesting. So that's going to resist fairy, but will not do anything against the Talonflame, which we are automatically setting up for our Tailwind for our partners in the back. Since Amoonguss cannot do anything that is supportive, he's left doing whatever he can. This might knock us out, but oh, it will not. Life Orb, here we go. Oh, look at that. Pollen Puff, Hydreigon. Or Pollen Puff. Wait, Pollen Puff shouldn't be able, well, I guess it will. Well, crap. Interesting stuff. All right. So, I mean, either one's going to knock us out. We don't have Gale Wings at the moment. So we're just going to go ahead and go straight into the Amoonguss. And we can swap out, but Talonflame's going to knock itself out, so we won't do anything about that. But we'll Moonblast right into the Hydreigon, because, again, why not? We did almost half of its HP. Hydreigon's going to protect, which that's going to stink, because our Moonblast goes right into that. Maybe we should have taken out the Amoonguss, but, you know. He still has 2 more turns of taunt. Flare Blitz right into that spot, and almost knocks it out. Talonflame hurts itself by the recoil and the Rocky Helmet. And what are you gonna do? Pollen Puff? Not very much. Nice try though. Oh, Amoonguss finally shakes off its taunt, but that is okay. We're gonna go right into Garchomp here. And we're gonna go straight into the Dragon Claw. And we're going to we're going to okay, we're going to Moonblast the Amoonguss. Now it can protect. It can Spore. Maybe it'll pick one of those two. I'm not 100% sure. We are Tailwind though. And I didn't realize, like, taunts last for 3 turns. It hasn't been 3 turns. It's not that I'm aware of. Moonblast into the Amoonguss, knocking it out. Woo! And we now move faster than Hydreigon because of Tailwind. Dragon Claw almost knocks it out too. It's about 2/3. Draco Meteor does nothing to the Garchomp, who avoided the attack. Good job, Garchomp. In comes Palafin now. So we need to change Garchomp's typing now because we are super weak. Super weak against that, but we're gonna go right into the Moonblast Palafin. Palafin's gonna get priority. Oh, battle was canceled? Okay, never mind. We won that fight. That was interesting. Alrighty, here. We've got our next match with Sableye, Finian, Arcanine, Rotom, Refrigerator. I don't know which one that is, but yeah, big boy. Changpo and Chi-Yu. Now, Chi-Yu, we do not have a consistent answer for. We do have Garchomp, but if we go Terra Fairy into Terra Blast, Changpo he'll have the most benefit from that. As far as I'm aware, Chi-Yu isn't weak against Fairy, so bringing in someone like Fluttermane may not be the best option. Sableye has Fake Out, so bringing in Talonflame may not be the optimal choice unless we just go Terra Ghost. Oh, interesting stuff, but we do have options. It just depends on what we want to do first. I think we're going to go into the Changpo Annihilate option first. To the Garchomp, to, I want to say Talonflame. Fluttermane. I mean, that's all we really have at the moment. I think we ran out of time too, so I don't know if we even got to select our fourth. We'll see. Who knows? Maybe it brought in Mousehold. Maybe we can get like Clairvoyant, you know? All right, Sableye. Wow. Wait, what? Oh no. Oh no, this isn't good. Okay, we have to do this. Oh, this isn't good. Okay, I don't know what my teams are. Okay, so Arcanine goes back into the trainer. They send out Finian. I'm going to Terra into Ghost to prevent the fake out from Sableye. Sableye still has Prankster. It could have Stall, but it's unlikely. But I want to prevent fake out. Fake out into Talonflame. So we're going to get the Tailwind off. And because we got Tailwind off, we now go into our Earthquake Open, which is our very traditional open, but it helps out quite a bit. Who's the rest of our Pokemon? It literally brought in the top 4. Are you serious? Why did you bring in Mousehold? Oh, this is not good, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, we're gonna taunt Sableye to not let him use his shenanigans, really. Oh, right. I injured my own Talonflame. Intimidate out again to lower down Garchomp's attack even further. Will-O-Wisp, the Garchomp to drop his attack even further. Oh, taunt. Oh, this... I kind of want to retreat. I kind of just want to say scrap it to this match, because the fact that this is terrible. You know what? I'm going to do that. Ladies and gentlemen, usually I would not run away from my fights, but it literally gave me the 4 Pokemon I did not want to bring in. Seriously, I was supposed to open up with Annihilate and Qianpo. That was supposed to be my opener, but because I didn't click something fast enough, it gave me my first 4, and that was it. That's insane to me. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to our match. So we've got Palafin, Iron Hands, Moongus, Dragonite, Fluttermane, and Ceruledge. So we do have a makings of a Trick Room team. I think Fluttermane is more Focus Sash, so maybe a Trick Room variant, but Iron Hands does has Fake Out. So we do have to worry about that. So we're going to open up with our... actually, we're not going to. We're going to immediately set up 2/3 of our team so we don't have to worry about it. We've got Annihilate, Qianpo. Annihilate's not going to get hit with Fake Out because he's part Ghost. Qianpo might, but I don't think it's going to be a thing. Yeah, I think Fluttermane might be the one that we do. I think Fluttermane. We're going to bring in Talonflame, Qianpo, Annihilate, Garchomp. We're bringing in these 4 because of the fact that I want to Tailwind and Pop Out. That's what I want to do. That's the plan, to go in, pop out. Palafin, Amoonguss, Talonflame, and Qianpo. So we're going to taunt. Well, if we do this, we don't have... Oh, no, that's not going to really do anything. Yeah, taunt that, and we're going to Sucker Punch into Palafin? Yes. Just a hard counter. That's a good call. I should have done Ruination, but that's okay. In comes the Fluttermane. Sucker Punch does nothing. We're going to taunt, making that Pokemon not do anything. So Spore, Rage Powder, just Spore. We're going to open up with Tailwind, and then we're just going to go straight into Icicle Crash. Maybe not. Hey, what does that have? No. Interesting. We're gonna Ruination and, well, let's go back first. Let's get our Talonflame, Tailwind, and we're going to Sucker Punch into the Fluttermane. We're gonna do that because that's what we pretty much have. Withdrew the Amoonguss, that's good. Bring out Palafin. That's cool. They still can't attack. 0 to hero. Saw that. And you're gonna Terra. What are you tearing? Fluttermane to Fairy. Cool. Sucker Punch. Deals about half. No KO, but I got the Tailwind. Now, are you Dazzling Gleam? Moonblast. It's not going to knock anyone out. That does open up Qianpo to Palafin, though. So, what would be the best choice here? What would be the best choice? Let's go Brave Bird and Sucker Punch into the Palafin. He's yep, here goes some sort of punch. Brave Bird goes first. For the almost knockout, son of a biscuits. Jet Punch, here we go. Ugh. Shadow Ball. So that Fluttermane is not spec'd. And it has no recoil, so its item is uneventful to me. I don't know what it is. I just realized something though. We're going to Terra. No. Annihilates against Fairy. And right now I have the priority. Yeah, we're just gonna go for the Drain Punch. He's scarfed. Or yeah, he's scarfed. So Protect on him doesn't do anything. So I'm super mad at myself right now. But we are going to Terra Fire to make myself resistant to Fairy attacks as well as the Ghost attacks with Shadow Ball. No recoil, so he's not... He's not, what's it called? He's not, he doesn't have specs. He doesn't have Life Orb. I can only assume this Fluttermane's got something else. Dazzling Gleam. Obviously, it's going to do a lot to the Garchomp. But I didn't really have a choice. I'm stuck into Drain Punch, which does nothing to either one of these Pokemon. And Amoonguss can now retaliate with Spore because... Oh, no, he can't, because I'm Vital Spirit. I can't be put to sleep. Oh, you withdrew Fluttermane. Okay. And sent out Iron Hands. Alright. I'm going to Drain Punch you. Spore. Vital Spirit. Does not work against me. Tailwind's out. That's okay. I'm going to be faster than anything on this field, though. Rage Powder. Okay, that's... You get my attention there. Drain Punch. Unfortunately, I'm scarfed. So that's a dander. This combat does not knock me out, but gets close. Drain Punch. You're going to use Rage Powder again. It would be what I would do. So there's the Rage Powder. Drain Punch. And there I go. I go down. All right, our next fight is here. We've got Torkoal, Arcanine, Great Tusk, Brute Bonnet, Hydreigon, and Chi-Yu. Pokemon we don't really have an answer for on my team. I mean, we do with Garchomp, but nothing really else fits with the team. So, couple things. We do outspeed quite a bit of these Pokemon. The only one I'm really worried about is Arcanine with 1, his ability to Intimidate, 2, his extreme speed and possible Will-O-Wisp. He'll also have safety goggles, so sleeping isn't going to be an option, but I don't really have anyone that is going to be able to put anyone to sleep. Torkoal in case if like someone does Trick Room. No one really activates Trick Room on this team. That's interesting. We're going to go into Chi-Yu or Qianpo to Flutter... No. To Annihilate, Garchomp to Fluttermane. Alrighty. Chi-Yu and Brute Bonnet. Okay. Beads of Ruin, special defense of all surrounding Pokemon. And I'm going to lower defenses for all surrounding Pokemon. So Icicle Crash is going to do a lot to Brute Bonnet. And Sacred Sword will also do lots of stuff to Chi-Yu. Let's see. What do I want to do? I think Ruination. See, 23 seconds. We're gonna get rid of Chi-Yu first. Or not, we're gonna get rid of Brute Bonnet because he has Rage Powder. And she uses Heat Wave. Oh, he's Specked. That's no, not Specked, but Scarfed. That's right. Ruination. You go down. And then Drain Punch. There you go. And even Scarfed. He is fast. That is a fast fish. Arcanine. Here comes the Intimidates. We're going to Ruination the Arcanine. And then we're going to Drain Punch the Arcanine. Why not? Are you gonna go Ghost? Chi-Yu goes to Grass. Okay, do you have Terra Blast? I mean, that would be cool. Extreme Speed. Doesn't do anything. Heat Wave. Breaks Qianpo. Drain Punch. Okay, we'll bring in Fluttermane. And we're going to go ahead and just do the Chi-Yu. And we're going to Fire Terra. Yes. Yes. Fire Terra. And we're going to go straight into the Arcanine. Now, if he wasn't Scarfed, I can see Annihilate doing a lot better. So we might gonna make a note here as this plays out. Change EVs for Annihilate. Okay. Snarl. Little damage, but it will drop the special attacks for my Pokemon. Okay, he's withdrawing Chi-Yu. Bring out Torkoal. Okay. Here comes the Drought. Hey, now my speed gets a boost. Arcanine uses extreme speed, but misses. It does not affect the Flutter Mane. That's cool. I don't know why you would use it against Flutter Mane, but your special attack on Torkoal drops, and I punch it right in its face for a little bit of HP. Changing it to fire might have been the wrong choice, because this would have pretty much rendered Arcanine useless. But we're going to swap out to... We're going to swap out Flutter Mane to Garchomp to tank the eruption hit that eventually might hit our team. Because Torkoal is tanky and he uses eruption a lot. So I'm just going to get this straight ready to go. Flare Blitz into the slot will not KO. Rough Skin will also weaken the Arcanine even more. Damage by recoil. Did not knock itself out. But the Earth Power into Annihilate might do a little bit of damage. We're gonna Drain Punch. Yeah, gonna Drain Punch. Extreme Speed. Do a little bit of damage to Garchomp. Rough Skin, that's gonna knock out the Arcanine. Drain Punch into the Torkoal. Again, a little bit of HP, but here comes the Earthquake, which should knock out both my Pokemon. I'm sorry, Annihilate. I apologize. I don't mean to knock you out, but this Torkoal's annoying. Now we bring out Flutter Mane. And they bring out Chi-Yu. Special defenses drop for everybody. And Photosynthesis activates. I might go faster than he does now. Yep. Even with him being scarfed, photosynthesis like helped me out quite a bit. All right, and we beat our current opponent. That's pretty neat. And that's all the fights that we have for us today, Pokefans. I want to thank you guys for watching as long as you have. If you have any suggestions on maybe like team comps, maybe changes, or what your suggestions would be if you were in my shoes, go ahead and let them down in the comments down below. Love to hear them, because this is definitely an experiment waiting to happen. All right, well, that's it. I want to thank you guys for watching, and I hope you have a great day. So until I see you next time, I'll see you all later. Have a good one. Peace.